Okay, said Diane, let's get started, shall we? Now I would like you to slowly lie back on the table until you're laying flat. Slowly and hesitantly, the young woman lay back on the table. Sensing her discomfort, Diane approached her. Taking the young woman's 2 hands in hers, she gently spoke to her, explaining to her that what she was going to do was much like Reiki, a gentle hands-on healing that also included silent prayer. Having not ever been involved in any experience similar to this, the young woman's mind began to race. What a waste of $50, she thought. How will I ever get well from this? How did I get caught up in such a scam as this, she thought. Suddenly, as if Diane had heard her thoughts, she was interrupted. Speaking very calmly, but with great clarity and presence, Diane said, "Now I know that you may be wondering what will take place today. I know that you must be thinking, what is going to be happening to me? But simply expect nothing. Allow yourself to just participate and just be with what is happening. Some people may see flashes of light through their experience. Some people may have a sense that there is something happening, and some people just experience peace. Whatever is true for you, just allow yourself to have the experience." While there were no greater words spoken, as the woman lay there, peace began to fill her mind that exploded through her body. Within what seemed like only a moment, she was witnessing flashes of light around her. She could sense love everywhere. It was a timeless moment of everything but nothing. One minute she felt that her body was surging, and the next it was not. One minute she felt conscious, and the next she was not. Over and over, a flashing sense of everything filled the room. What was supposed to take 1 hour took 4.5. Before the young woman came to, she was tapped gently by Diane to indicate that it was nearly over. Bathed in sweat, Diane looked shocked. "Thank you," she whispered. "Thank you for showing me who I am and calling me here today," the woman said to the young woman. What happened? The young woman thought. Within what seemed like only a moment, Diane was shuffling out the door with her large purple table. Turning back toward the young woman, she said, "You will fall to your knees, but when you get up, good luck with that book." Confused, the young woman waved goodbye. Sitting numb on the floor of her living room, she had no clue of what happened. She did know one thing for sure. She was not the same person. She was different. There was a presence within her, a sense of peace, and most of all, a subtle voice that would eventually be what would help her fulfill her calling. Feeling slightly groggy, she felt it was best to go to bed. At 6 o'clock Friday evening, she climbed into bed, falling straight to sleep. She was confused when she woke up for the first time and saw that it was 11 o'clock Sunday morning. She had lost an entire day and night. Moving from her bedroom to the living room, she felt oddly different. Then suddenly, as loud as any thought had ever been within her mind, a voice, a beautiful voice, clearly stated, "You're moving to the rainforest." "I beg your pardon," she said. "I am not moving to a rainforest. I'm living on the coast. That's what I like," she said within her mind. Very clearly, and in a perfect calm tone it repeated, "You are moving out into the rainforest." This is crazy, she thought. As much as the voice had only repeated the same thing, she could sense it was pure love. It was loving. It was loving her with every word that it spoke to her. Its idea was so simply stated that it had her laughing the entire day. Slowly throughout the evening, she began to feel hopeful. She felt that something very special had happened to her. Sitting in her living room, she heard the voice again, only this time it said, "I'm going to give you a gift." Within that exact moment of that statement, the young woman's phone rang.